Hi, my name is Mr. Glynn. I've been teaching at Somerville High School for 12 years, and I'm in the history department here. I've kind of always been interested in stuff related to history and law and politics. Teaching wasn't a surprise for me to I didn't fall into it. I had a great history teacher in high school who really showed me how important it is to study history to shape the world that we're living in. For me, I'd love to go see the 1920s New York, the birth of jazz, the birth of the women's movement, our early years of like who we are as a nation. A relative of mine who worked her whole career in the Somerville public schools said, you know, you should think about, you've talked about teaching, you should think about coming back to Massachusetts and, you know, get your foot in the door to talk to somebody about maybe getting a teacher's aide position in the high school. The content I'm interested in might be a little over the heads of a 6th grade kid who's maybe not ready to talk about some of the really complex questions that we tackle in our classes. Juggling all the different responsibilities simultaneously while trying to maintain focus on like what's most important, and that's being with you guys in your classes in the moment of like learning and thinking about, you know, accomplishing something in a set amount of time in class together. U.S. History 2, which is what I taught you guys in, and you know, a lot of other kids, is about bringing us to the present day. We're looking at a present day question. What is the role of the U.S. in our world? Who's got it right, Democrats or Republicans? You know, how have immigrants shaped our country, and what does that look like going forward? Or how do we change society if we see a problem? Making an impact. That high school teacher I mentioned who made such an impact on me, I never really let that teacher know how big a deal it was that they were my teacher and how much they changed the way I thought. I reached out and contacted that teacher and said, you know, you really changed how I think, and you really challenged me, and you pushed me, and you had an impact. There's power in learning. Yeah, it makes the job totally worth it whenever there's the headaches. You remind yourself, like, this can change people's lives. You know, I had students all just, I walked into class and they were all wearing sunglasses one time. It was kind of funny. Yes.
We should just end it like that. Yeah.